What's up, fuckers? Sorry I have been gone for so fucking long. I have been, let's just say I've been fucking beat. There was a tornado that hit the cattle ranch, and me and my dad had to basically take an emergency flight all the way here to Texas at I think it's either 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't remember which. But either way, also, apologies, I need to adjust Tony. Seems like he fucked up while I was gone. There we go. But yeah, guys. Yeah, no more chicken coop. No more chickens. At least for now. We gave all those chickens away. We didn't want them to get, killed by foxes and shit. There's no place we could really keep them. And so we gave a few to our neighbors, and then there was, I think we gave Mexicans to, we gave that one to my aunt or cousin. I can't remember. I've slept since then. But either way, also apologies, I'm looking for my fucking Nick vape, and I bet you it's in my fucking jacket. God damn it. See, there's so many fucking pockets. Jesus. Finally. Yeah, it tends to be like that, Romeo. I don't have the best mic. I don't know what has been wrong recently, but it doesn't seem like my mic really wants to pick up my voice like it should. Which, I really don't understand. Change the settings and stuff like that, and it just doesn't work. Yeah, when I'm looking at it, it's fine. It's just, this thing's a piece of shit. I need to turn it upwards as well, where it can actually pick up better, because it's only a one-sided mic. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's always like this, Brody. Always. This one's the watermelon ice. Is that strappable? Yeah, it's got the little thing for you to put the your strap on it. Send you a text real quick on Discord. That I'll have to read it after. I usually I don't go on Discord when I'm streaming, dog, unless I have a co-host. Fucking felt that. See, personally, I need my nicotine. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel right without it. I just feel off, and I get way too, not energetic, but way too excited. My emotions are 3 times more heightened. So if I'm angry, I'm angry. If I'm sad, well, I'm not just sad, I'm depressed. So, I mean, I could switch over to nicotine gum, but you normally stream this early? No, I'm honestly, because when it's the summertime, it gets very hot and humid in here. This is a garage. It has no insulation, and it has a hot water heater in here. So it gets really bad, especially during the day. So later on, I'm going to have to start moving the streams to later in the night. That way it'll be more comfortable for me to stream. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here sick and dizzy and not feeling good at all. But during the winter time, I can stream anytime I want. Just the summertime, it's limited because I don't even have my own room. Let that sink in. This right here is all I have. I don't have a bed. I sleep on a couch. I live with my dad. It's not a very good situation to be in. I have no other way to stream except in here, really. If I want any sort of privacy and no annoyance, like, hey, can you like stop yelling? Appreciate the sub, by the way. Not important. Talked about the other day with Stewarts Passion. Always said. Got that. Bro, this is an AC unit. It doesn't need help in here. Yeah, I had an air mattress till it popped. It was a king size. It was pretty good. Like, that motherfucker was comfortable. I even added like the memory foam padding underneath the sheets, so it was like a lot more. It felt more like a bed. If you guys ever do have to use an air mattress, buy the memory foam to go underneath your sheets. I mean, yeah, you technically have two. I think there's some type of rubber epoxy you could use to actually seal the hole in that old one. It's just, I've tried JB Weld mixed with Elmer's glue and like a little bit of putty, and that helped. It's just, it only lasts temporarily, and then I have to like clean it off and do another layer. That's the only pain in the ass. Is if it pops, you're gonna have to clean all that off and then do it all over again. That's true. That's going to cost you more. The memory foam, even on a king size, like I was looking this up, the air mattress is like $60. The memory foam is like 10, 15. So you'd be spending like 100 to 120 for two of them when you could be spending like 70, 80. Also, guys, I'm going to have a travel vlog. First time ever. Now, this one, I still have a few things to film. And I plan to do that next week when me and my dad go back to Texas. No! 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 Do not fuck the air mattress. I use DaVinci Resolve. But I'm not the editor anymore. I have an editor. He uses the same program as I do. He has he edits on Mac though, and I edit on PC. That's really the only like big difference, I would say. Yeah, that's really the only big difference, really. If I'm being completely honest and fair. That is true. Motherfucker taking inspiration from Hank Hill over here.
Listen, son, I know putting peanut butter on your boys and having a hound dog lick it off seems pretty fun, but you might not want to do that, otherwise people think you like dogs too much.
Oh shit.
God damn it, Bobby.
And by the way, that's not my soundboard. That's just me. If I wanted to use that, I'd have to change the settings over in OBS. Unfortunately. By the way, Loco, I'm not sure if you're getting another package this month, but on the 15th, I know Mr. Cloud is sending me more wax. Because that's what I'm smoking on a lot more. I genuinely believe that the space sauce is the best product he has. Asshole fucking hair making my nose itch. Oh, bet. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go for the first blinker of the day. Cheers, everyone. You know what? I need to open up the garage door. It's already starting to get hot here after that hit. 1 sec. Okay, door's open. Oh, hell yeah. Personally, I'm not a fan of pre-rolls. And that's only because they use joint papers. I don't like joints. I like blunts. Joints burn too quick. They're not something I can use for a sesh. Not even for myself, because I have to consistently keep on lighting them. I hate that shit. It's annoying as fuck to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I've had, like, some decent ones, but, like, if I had the choice between a pre-roll or rolling it myself, I'm gonna choose rolling it myself. Glass tube? Huh. That's actually pretty sick. I just buy it from the doob tube, and then I just give away the joint. Like, either that, or I'd literally just, like... Yeah, you know what? I'd probably just rip open the joint and smoke it out the bong. That's what I always did. Like, when I was working at IHOP, like, when prices up here, well, they're still pretty fucking high, but, like, at the dispensary I was going to, it was 66 bucks an eighth. My brother's still paying that top shelf. And, like, this pre-roll, it was like, I think it was like 20 bucks. And that's how much I had in my pocket. So I borrowed $1 from my brother. And I was like, hey, if you let me borrow $1, I can, get us a pre-roll. And at first he thought we were gonna smoke the pre-roll. Fuck no. I got home, opened up that doob tube, he's like, alright man, let's spark it. And you just saw me go, what the fuck, man? You just ruined the pre-roll. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm not smoking it in a joint paper. I literally cracked that bitch open like a wishbone. Just... I do that with all my pre-rolls, except for the ones that are infused. No, I hate joint paper. I hate joints. They burn way too quick, and the taste is horrible. Like, bro, when I was homeless, the only way I could actually smoke a cigarette was with receipt paper. I don't like joints. No, that shit ruined it. Never again. I'll never smoke another joint. Like, unless somebody else rolls it and passes it to me and it's not my weed, I ain't smoking that shit. Now, something like a king palm, like, yeah, I'll smoke the fuck out of a king palm. It doesn't have to be a tobacco wrap. It just has to burn slow and not be paper. I hate that. I can't even, also, I can't roll a joint. I can roll a cone, then I have to pack it. Like, I can roll a perfect cone every time. It's just, if there's weed already in there, I can't roll it. See, I prefer cones. Plus, like, if I roll the cone up first, I'm not going to make it too tight. So I'd rather just hand pack it. If I'm going to roll a cone, I'm going to hand pack it. And yeah, I know that's still a joint, but at least I have more control over how I want it to go. Not to mention, I have control if I want to put wax in there or not. Now, pre-rolls with wax, that's my biggest complaint. They burn too quick. The wax is going up in the air. It doesn't have anything to soak up into. Yeah, cones are the shit, though. Like, I could never roll a joint, so I honestly just started using cones. And after I found king palms, if I want, like, a joint, I'm going for a king palm, because that's the closest I'll go. I know some people are like, oh, that's a blunt. That is not a blunt to me. That is not a blunt to me. A blunt is at least this long. At least. And at least this big around. That's a blunt. But mind you, I never had one with wax. See, you have to smoke it in a certain way. So whenever you're not hitting it, do not have that wax. Do not have the cherry facing down, facing the ground. You want it pointing up towards the sky. Otherwise, that wax will drip out, or it'll just go up in the air, and you'll waste it. That's another reason why I don't like pre-rolls. You waste a lot more than you. I'm more of a bong guy. If you would give me the choice between rolling it and smoking in my bong, I'm choosing the bong every time because I'm using more to get the same high. When I could just pack a little bit in that bowl, torch it, smoke it all in one go, and be good. See what I'm saying? Like, joints, it takes like a whole gram. I don't even need that in my bong. I need 1 or 2 bowls. That's it. And they're not very big bowls either because I'll snap the whole thing in one go. See, like, I can understand a roach blunt if, like, you don't have any fucking weed and you ain't got no money for some weed. Like, don't get me wrong, I've rolled up plenty of roach blunts, but there's a certain thing to it. If you're going to roll a roach blunt, you have to use a certain paper. And not those shitty 4Ks. Do not use a backwood. Use a Dutch. Or anything that has kind of a creamy or chocolate flavor. If you get a chocolate flavored blunt wrap, it'll just make it taste like weed chocolate. Like very strong weed chocolate, but it's just gonna taste like weed chocolate. That's my life hack. I mean, like, I've rolled up a roach blunt, a roach joint. I've smoked roaches out the bong. If I'm gonna smoke a roach, I'm gonna smoke it out the bong. That's just me, though. And I usually crack it open out of the paper. Unless it's in, like a flavored blunt wrap. That's, you know, one of the chocolate ones like I was telling you about. Okay, I'm keeping it in that motherfucker. It's gonna make it taste a lot better. Like, a lot better. But that's just my personal opinion. Like, I don't mind, you know, I don't mind the tobacco ones. It all just depends on the grower of the tobacco, you know, the brand. It all depends on how fresh it is. But if you give me the choice between, you know, a blunt and a bong, I'm still going to choose the bong. No, I don't like it either. I don't like the community that surrounds it. I don't like the game. I don't like the drama that's been happening recently. Like, I know everybody praises it, but in my opinion, Roblox is just the next Minecraft situation, and there's going to be some stuff coming out about a lot of YouTubers. What's up, Tata? Yep. Always up at this hour, Brody. And fucking felt, bro. Like I said, I'll read it after the stream. Like, right now, like, anytime I stream, all social media is muted. My phone goes on Do Not Disturb. and I do not touch it. It's literally right in front of me right now. At least I try my best not to. Unless I see a text pop up from Torvy or like one of the sponsors, like it's something like very important, I don't answer my phone. Like, you could ask even my brother. He has trouble even calling me for a smoke sesh. So if I'm like in work mode, yeah, that thing is off. Ain't nobody can get a hold of me. That's just how I want it. I want to keep my focus here where it belongs. Mm-hmm. Damn. Bro. See, I don't mind having my phone, but here's the thing. There's one thing that's always certain. That bitch is muted. I hate the notification ding. I hate that noise. And yes, I know I could change it, but the fact it's a repetitive noise. It doesn't matter what noise it is. Because I'm also on a ton of Discord groups, so all I get is just ding, 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 ding. I'm like, no. Nope, muted. Yep. That's why my phone is either two places. Actually, no, three. It's either on my desk, in my pocket, or underneath my pillow while I'm sleeping. The reason why underneath my pillow is I have music. I can't stand that fucking notification tone. But honestly, like I'll probably be streaming early like this a lot more often since it's getting a lot warmer in here. Like as soon as 3 o'clock hits, I can no longer be in the studio. It is too hot. I am just full on nauseous. I feel like I want to puke. I'm dizzy. Like I can't stand it. Yep. 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 Same. Appreciate it, by the way. It's not real, though. He's fake. Silicone. He looks realistic as shit because I got him from SeaWorld. I don't know why people think this is a real freaking crab, bro. It's way too orange to be a real hermit crab. Like, hermit crabs are more of like a crimson red. You know how when you first cook a lobster, that really nice bright red? Get a coconut crab. I would not raise a coconut crab. Red lobster. Bro, I'd kill to have some red lobster. But one of my local area wasn't known for very good quality lobster. It was known for getting people sick. One thing, if I could have like an actual crab as a pet, I would choose the horseshoe crab. Because that motherfucker looks like an alien and it's cool as shit looking. It looks weird and I like it. That's what she said. That is what she said. Dude, I did actually keep a lobster as a pet. He died after like 3 years, though. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, it was one of the ones that you can buy at like those tanks over at Walmart. I just grabbed them and was like, yeah, I don't want to cook you. Like, I originally bought it to cook. And I'm like, I could cook him, or I could have a pet in my studio that would be really weird, really cool, and a decent conversation. You're living. Go in the tank, motherfucker. Yeah. I'm dead. That balls. Now, if I'm being completely honest and fair, I don't think I'm going to be really gaming today. And also, I'm going to keep the stream less than like the 3-hour length. I'll probably stream for like 2 hours. Because honestly, like I said, like it is bad. Appreciate it. Actually preheat this. I haven't preheated this part at all. That honestly tastes better when it's not preheated. Also, quick rant. I sent out a package to one of my subscribers, right? I did that while I was in Texas. Because I was trying to avoid paying like $30 for shipping. Then also it getting stuck in Boston. Well, lo and behold, it got stuck in Houston for 2 days. So, Sparks, if you're still watching, your package should be in tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and look at that message you sent me to Smack. Damn, dude. Bro. Yeah, see, that whole situation you had going on, that's complete crap. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this out on stream. It's time to call this out because I've given this person opportunity after opportunity. But basically, there's this cannabis influencer, Uzlan, that's been sending out accusations without any evidence of against THCA. And they're saying that they did some stuff with a female, but yet it's been going on 8 weeks now. I've asked them over and over for proof, and they have yet to provide any. All I get is excuses. Excuse after excuse after excuse. And yet this guy is going on to THCA's server, trolling him and stuff like that, and also trolling him on other servers that THCA and him are on that isn't even his server. So, like, this shit ain't acceptable, bro. Like I'm calling you out at this point. Like, I'm gonna need evidence, or otherwise you're gonna have to hit up Boston's Buds and literally come clean, because you lost THCA his sponsorship because of that shit. You're gonna have to come clean with the whole Stoner's Corner. I ain't got no beef with you, dog, but I'm tired of this fucking drama. Like, I'm honestly tired of this shit. So, yeah, Uzlan, either give me evidence or never bring this up again. Because I will call you out in front of God and everyone. That is a very serious accusation to be making. And I was talking with THCA. I have receipts from THCA's side, but yet I've gotten none from Uzlan. None. None. Not one conversation, not one screenshot, nothing. No proof. Just, oh, this, that, and some random person's word on the internet. Where's the proof? Where's the evidence? So, if Mr. Cloud or any of Mr. Cloud's mods are watching, if you ever hear Mr. Cloud talk about inviting Uzlan, at this stage, no. I'm not fit for Cloud Corp because there's drama. He's a drama starter. It's not good. And I'm not trying to start any drama. I'm not trying to have any beef. I'm getting tired of this fucking drama in the cannabis space, which makes me want to leave. And I'm just being honest. Like, seeing the bigger creators with all this crap, it's enough, man. Just chill out and smoke some fucking weed like this. Simple as that. This is all you have to do. Nothing more. But people let their ego get in the way. That's the biggest thing I've seen in this space, and I hate it. Is people with inflated egos. But mind you, that's pretty much everywhere. Even in the metal community, I will admit it, yes. Even in the metal community, there's a certain cancer called elitists. if you know how it is to be, within the metal community, you know that cancer all too well. It's honestly fucking frustrating dealing with those motherfuckers too. It's annoying as shit. But yeah. And here's the thing, right? Like, I genuinely do not want beef between these creators, because from what I remember, Uzlin is, one that kind of introduced to Smack in a way. Even though, yeah, that anybody could do this. He's the one who was like, yeah, man, you should do this. And now Two Smack is going around Sam's Club hotboxing the bitch. No joke. So, it's just, I don't know. Like, it's very weird. Yeah, Sam's Club, Dollar General, Burger King, Wendy's. I'm pretty sure he did McDonald's. Walmart. I'm trying to think. I think he did a Target. I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, he literally goes in stores and smokes a whole fucking blunt. And he'll walk around and shit. Like, bro. Like, see, even though, like, that's not the content I consume on my day-to-day basis, whenever he tells me, yo, there was, like, a Karen, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta see this. Oh, and by the way, rip to Two Smack's original Instagram. That shit got taken down. That's why I'm switching over to Social Club. It is so cannabis friendly. It is so cannabis friendly. There's also this one, this other weed social media that I can't remember off the top of my head, because I have an old account on there. I haven't posted on there in like a year or so. But I actually got a little decent traction on there. Like, I'm not even joking. I don't think it was Weed Maps. Let me see. Something. I'm trying to find it. I know it's grass. Weedable! There it is! Holy shit, it's been down. That interface has changed. Oh my god, leaf wire, bro. Holy shit. Going through a lot of like cannabis social networks. There's Grass City, Weed Life. That's it right there. Fucking Weed Life. Fucking love that network. I've had so much good feedback from there. not to mention, I've met a couple cool content creators on there. Like, I'm not even joking. Weed Life is a good social network. I'm just gonna get started with Social Club. I'm gonna make my first post probably like later this evening. But I kind of want to take a dab. Only have some reclaim. Actually, no. One singular bit of wax. No, that's the like the last remnant of when this being pressed. Like, just like the elevated, I have one last tiny I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's in the shape of it kind of looks like it's in the shape of a rose. If I tilt it where you guys can kind of see it. So I kept it, the nug, just like that, preserved. And this was from one of my very first sponsorships. So, yeah, I've had that in there this entire time, and I've never smoked it, and I'm never going to smoke it. But I guess that's my little weed rose in there. And yes, it's still green. Like, it's got a bulb in the back. You guys can see. Oh, wait, let me turn on the, Now you guys should be able to see better. You guys can see, it's still green. Like, it's still smokable. Just, I don't want to. And that's been sitting on my desk for 5-6 months, give or take. Maybe a little bit longer. Well, let me see when I did that elevated view, because it's been since then. Let's see, THCA dispensary. We gotta find that video. 7 months. Jesus Christ. To go by there. Fuck, dude. They have a physical location. They have a physical location in H-Town. I'm gonna have to pick some stuff up on my way back into Texas. Because this time we're driving. I hate flying. I fucking hate flying. And my dad, like, he doesn't mind it. He knows how nervous I get. Mr. Cloud, thank you for all those gummies. Because I ate 4 packs before going onto the plane. I'm not even joking. Yes, I slept that whole flight. I refused to be conscious. If I'm dying while I'm asleep. Fuck that, I don't want to know. If you wake me up, fuck you. See, here's the thing, right? The trick is, I ate them on the way to the airport. So, they were already gone. I was just munching on them like they were actual gummies and I had a soda. I know I wouldn't feel anything for a whole fucking hour. Depends on, honestly, the type of gummy. If it's a Delta 8 gummy, oh, those hit me hard. They hit me hard. But if it's a regular, like, edible, like from the dispensary, I really don't feel shit. Homemade edibles, though. That's a different story. Like, weed brownies, because of my metabolism, I will burn through it. So I will literally burn through the THC before I can even get high from it. That's the thing. Delta 8, it's a lot easier, but I still have to take a massive amount because it doesn't metabolize in my liver. I'll just shit it out. That's it. Not really. Not really. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was probably as high as I would be if I smoked probably like maybe 5 or 6 bowls. Like, that's still a good freaking high. Don't get me wrong. And I was still pretty fucking baked. But I wasn't... Yeah, no. No. Edibles don't affect me like that. The worst they'll do is just put me to sleep. See, it would take an insane amount to put me on my ass like that. And you can ask Mr. E, because I was his guinea pig for his edibles. If he's here on stream, I would have to say maybe I can get him in tomorrow. I think he's off. Mr. Beans. No, Mr. E. He's the homie that's usually on the stream. He was my Mr. Cloud before Mr. Cloud showed up. But he's local, and I met him at a cannabis event. He's retired now because he got in some legal trouble in New Hampshire. But, you know, at least he's making more money now. Like, yeah, he's got his own brand and everything, but, like, it's not selling too well because, let's face it, also the regulations in Massachusetts are very, very, very picky. Only about 40% of cannabis is actually let onto the market inside Massachusetts in the recreational space. In the medical space, it's about, I think, 10 to 15. Like, they are very, very picky. So there's a big black market, and you have to be very careful because Massachusetts is also a very big fentanyl state. So if you see a full cart on the ground, I don't give a fuck if that bitch is 5 grams. Don't pick it up. Don't touch it. Leave it there. It does not exist because it does have a coin flip of a chance to have fentanyl. That's how bad it is. You see that blunt dropped on the ground? Don't touch that. It really could probably have fentanyl. Carts are more likely to have that. Oh, fuck that, dude. I've never been laced. At least, like, never in my past experience. Like, I've had some shit that I thought was laced. And that was Star Dog. Because I smoked so much of it, the balls were going like this. And I contacted my plug. I was like, yo, dude, like, is this shit laced? He was like, nah, man. This is Star Dog. And here's the thing, right? I've always, if I get a plug, I want a plug who knows his shit. Like, he knows what he's selling, you know? I spent the day nodding off. Oh, shit. Bro. Fuck that. Yeah, no. And see, I have heart issues. So if I was laced with fentanyl, it could easily kill me. I have atrial fibrillation. So, yeah. You know, if you've watched wrestling, you remember Paul Bearer? That's the same thing that killed him. That's what I have. So 1 minute I could be streaming, and the next I'm dead. That's if I don't take care of myself, though. It's something that people can live with very, very easily. It's just I have to make sure not to be underweight or overweight. I have to really, 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 take care of myself. Yeah, yeah, but I'd have to be like 90 pounds or like 290. Like that type of shit. I'd have to really neglect my health. Like it'd have to be that bad. Now, mind you, I've always had an ironclad, like, immune system, so I don't get sick very easily. So I wouldn't, if I had a blood infection, like, one time, and, like, it wasn't even that bad, according to the doctor. Like, it was enough to, like, treat. Like, they gave me an infusion, and that's really it. Like, that was enough to fight off the infection. It was an infusion, and, like, it was, I can't remember what they put in the IV. I test my system by hitting crossword. Bruh, no. No, I won't do that. Fuck that, no. Because here's the thing, right? Big homeless population. You might catch something here. More than just a sickness. Yeah, you might actually get AIDS. And that's not even a joke. Like, and that's not trying to put down somebody who's homeless. I was homeless myself. I know it's not something by choice always. It's just, here in Massachusetts, they don't have the 24/7 shelters. You're only allowed to stay for a certain amount of days. So you have to go from shelter to shelter to shelter to shelter to shelter. Fuck that. Fuck all of that. Alright, Stream Elements, you're going off a little bit too much. Put user in timeout. Let's do it for 10 minutes. Boop. Bye-bye. Also, I have no idea what my mods are tonight. Two Smack was in here for a little bit. Looks like I need to tag staff. Let them know, get your ass in here. If they're awake. Alright, I just tagged the staff in my Discord. Ooh, nice. Speaking of 808s, I look like that look he made, it made me want to make some music for a little bit. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I have the chat over here and the second monitor. There's a track I'm working on for Torby, so some vocals down. Again. Authorize. Come on, Ableton. Come on, Ableton. Let's go. Okay. Fucking A. Alright, let me turn on desktop audio where you guys can hear it. It will echo. That's why I will also mute my mic when listening back. Here's what. Can you stop, asshole mic? Anyways, like I was trying to say, this is what we got so far. There's something wrong with the mix there. Back that up. Back that one up. I'm correct. This one is the bass line. Yeah, that's the bass line. So that needs to be turned up, actually. There's something that's kind of going in and out, and it's not matching. Oh! You're a line behind, you motherfucker. Actually, no. You know what? I'll work on that one later. I want to finish up Brain Fog. That's the one where I'm taking kind of inspiration from Breakcore and Silent Hill's soundtrack, which it kind of ends up sounding like this. I'm gonna mix this and make sure it's nice and mastered before I release it. It's already like, everything's already like pretty much built. I love making music. It's just my life before YouTube. It's just doing stuff like this. second. There we go. That sounds a lot better. Then we can cut this up very slightly. We just want that fade out very, very, very subtle. A little too quick. Hold on. Just a little too quick. That's what she said, by the way. This one was a lot of fun to make. I'm not. A lot of fun to make. Might have to throw that into Reaper for a better fade out, but I do like how I actually made that build up. That's actually perfect right there. Let me see how it would sound if I fade in the vocals. No, that has to kick in immediately. Okay. Now here's what I'm going to do, right? That's in a completely different key. So, I'm going to do I'm going to bring it down an octave instead. C major. Actually, no, that's C minor. Let's go down an octave. See how that will sound. forgot that needs the filter. I was like, why does that sound off and like way too in the mix? There was that last little missing piece. Cheers, everyone. Oh. There we go. Need that plug-in. See, I wanted to make something that was just like beatcore, but have a somber Silent Hill feel. So now that that's done, let's just render it. Export is in progress. So God damn it. Where's my phone? There it is. Okay. I'm trying to find where I put my album art. There it is. Okay. So, to kind of pop it up on screen real quick. Actually, you know what? Let me just open up Photoshop. I can kind of show you guys how I make my album art. Okay, new file. Oh, try opening it. Oh, okay, let me just open it. Open. Okay. Switch over to gaming. Believe window capture should do it. Yes. Okay. Alright. It's been a minute since I actually fucking came into Photoshop, so let's see. Let's start out with the Sinistar logo. Let's see. All the ones that I have loaded in here because I don't think I have the pack. Yeah, I don't have the packs that are on my other PC. God damn it. Alright, well, we'll have to just make do with what we've got. Because what I've been trying to do is make the Sinistar logo look more like a metal logo. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go rasterize it. Now we are going to make sure this is selected. Wait, no, first. Edit. Let's do perspective warp first. Okay. So. Oh, you're just being a bitch. Warp. close as I can get it. Fuck it. Alright. Either way. Okay. Check. First, there's that. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to replace that A eventually. Like, I'm going to just erase it. Or, actually, I could just draw on it. Let's see. Filter, liquefy. I'm just kind of experimenting with it right now. This won't be the final thing. I'm going to release it, though, tomorrow. After everything is said and done. Okay, size down. Need to go to more like, no, a little bit more. There, that's more like it. Okay. Okay. This is going to take a long time to edit. I'm not going to lie. Like I've worked on my logo before, but I've never done it live. So I wonder how this is going to go. So it honestly just starts out just like this. Let me turn on the stream music. That way you're not just bored out of your mind watching me do this. Okay. Trying to make that kind of connect. I know that looks weird now, but it'll look better later. And mind you, I've designed my own like metal band's logo, so it's just been a minute, and it takes me a good little while to do it. So this is going to be a process over a few days. Type shit. Those spikes out. A little more intense. Those edges. I wish I actually had like an art pad to do this, but I've always done this with my mouse, so it's just what I'm used to at this point. Bring that up. Now we start getting creative. I messed that up there. Okay. Come on. There we go. So literally, I'm just making sure the outline is pretty much done, and then I'll go into Puppet Port and kind of mix everything together. It's just at first I need to make enough distortions to this. How down is this one? There we go. Needs to be thicker. Go up higher. More at a curve. Got it. Okay. Go. That thicker over here. No. Okay. Actually exaggerate the actual bat wing on that side. want to make these two merge. Let me use a little less. Maybe. Density. We want these pixels to merge. Come on. Why are you being so stubborn? This used to be a piece of cake. Why? Screw it. I'll just draw those together. Screw it. There. Out. So yeah, this is literally how long the process takes to make the logo. Unless I choose to just slap some text on it. But if I'm going to do this and do this right, which I intend to do so, I'm going to actually make the logo stick out. Use Puppet Board to make those two merge as well. Hey, fucking asshole mouse. Fucker, stop it. Okay. Okay, at this point, I'm just gonna finish this and then go into puppet warp. Damn it. See, it doesn't look great right now. Trust me, but trust the process. I'm gonna liquefy it again, but I want to kind of merge everything together. Then I'm gonna liquefy it, merge it, and liquefy it again. Might have to do it around 300%. Yep. I'm being honest, it's actually turning out pretty decent. It just takes forever for me to make this. Right now, it looks like absolute dog shit. I swear they've changed up the fucking liquefy plugin. Cause it wasn't this hard at first. What crap. They changed all these settings up compared to CS6. I thought maybe, hey, I can use Photoshop on my computer. No. Looks like trash. It's so much easier on my phone. I'm just gonna go with an old English font so I can go ahead and release this track. do it battery style. Let's rasterize, and then here's the difference. Make mine blend. Oops. These. Outside. It's not showing up over the black, so although that would sort of match the background. like Starlight, low-key. No, fuck. Yeah. Why? We're gonna change the text. Old English. Bitch. Yo, what's up, Rusty Turtles? Good to see you, bro. Working on some album art right now before the new track is released. I'm just trying to find the right font. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that one's perfect. Wait, no. What was that one? Yes. Okay, let's edit this. Okay. But this is gonna be more bridge. Oh. Okay, shadow. Inner glow. Opacity up. Opacity up. That work. Linear. Dissolve. Can I get it that just right angle? Almost. You're a bitch. You suck. There. That's as good as I'm gonna get it. And then... I got you, bro. All right. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna change that outline. Oh, okay. My nicotine vape. Bro. Where did I put my nip? Yeah. Oh. Stuck between the cushions in my seat. So, this one here. Color. Let's go with like more of a dark blue. Yes. Too much. Dissolve. It's a lot better anyways. Let me go into here, right? Edit. Up it more. I'm gonna edit that G. There we go. Fucker, quit getting in my way. That looks fucking sick. And then I'll have to start applying my filters. Let's see. Can't use any more filters? You suck. Save it. I'm gonna have to open up another one. Make a new tab of it. So save it as a Photoshop document. Export. Quick export. Open. Okay. And then filter. Now I can go in the filter gallery. I can edit from here. I smoke some 404. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. There we go. Yeah, they can be, bro. Save. Bitch, let me type then. Okay. Hell yeah. Now we upload the brain fog track to SoundCloud. Hope I haven't uploaded it. Nope. Okay. Upload. Choose files. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let me see how much Artist Pro is. I have to pay monthly for that? No. No. Well, either way, let me look up a distribution service. Comparison. So everyone's saying DistroKid is still number 1. I think DistroKid is like $20. $22 for 1 year. Fuck, dude. Hold on. United Masters. Let me look them up. Because I do want to start getting my stuff up. Okay, pricing. Oh, so they have their own music platform. No. Wait, Ditto is free for 30 days? How much is it? Price. Okay, so 30 days free. So first month free, then 19 bucks. Dude, yes. I'll take it because I need to start getting my stuff back on Spotify and everything. Guys, this shit's crazy. Okay, so I can't use PayPal. What's that? I have to use my actual card. Guess you're a bitch. Processing. On. Yes. All right. Add an artist to your account. Oh shit. Wow. Dude. Okay, I've got a lot of stuff to fill out. Like, this is actually like full on distribution free for a full month. I'm going to definitely utilize this. But I am going to head out for now, guys. I'm going to be streaming later on tonight. Actually, no, I'll probably stream more this afternoon before it actually gets bad. But anyways, guys, I will be seeing you guys in a few hours. So, stay high, stay metal, stay safe, motherfuckers. You guys have a good rest of your day.